Three, two, one, go. Because I'm pretty sure there's been other times where I wanted to, and it's just easier for me to find the fucking arrow keys than it is the Z button when I'm not looking. Like, I understand why I pick Z, because undo, get it. But, I don't know, left makes more sense to me as a backwards. So, take it off, turn around. Why does she... It's not her fault, but the fucking game positions her in stupid ways that make me not happy. Also, I'm kind of surprised we were able to get a gold when we got fucking chomped on. See, like, why does it make me face that wall? I don't like that. I've never liked that. Go down. Go down! I told you to do a quick turn and turn around. That means go. Okay.
Thanks.
Nope, shut up. I may need it. Okay, try not to get into his arms and you fucking let him grab you. At least this time he did less damage. Yeah, we're still on fine this time. He was fucking greedy a minute ago. He's like, I fucking love me some Jill sandwich. Swear to God, it's my favorite deli. I saw a meme, you know the one of like Gordon Ramsay holding the bread? And it's like, what are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. I saw one with him holding pieces of bread against Jill's head. And it's like, what are you? I'm a Jill sandwich. And I debated on saving that and showing it to you, but I wasn't sure if you were going to get it or not. Okay, I need you to go down the stairs. There you go. If you're trying the whole not paying attention so I can like do perfect thing, don't worry about it right now. I told you to go to the arrow. Yes, you want to flip it? Thank you. See, because just right here already feels like I moved so much better. Because I didn't get stuck on that part. I did get stuck at the top of the stairs, but that's okay. Split. That's gold. I know it is. Don't see what it says yet, but I know it is. Try again. Around the door. There you go. 27 seconds. That's like 14 faster than what we just did. Like, I know this is entirely going to be movement based. So much of this is going to be just me getting used to the game's movement again. See if one push will do it. Nope. Alright. 2 pushes it is. Shut your dog face up. You, the master of unlocking. Try again. Right there. That went so much smoother than what we just did before, which is good. See you around, buddy. Upstairs. This guy's back. Nope, he's not backwards. He's actually facing me, and we just lucked out. That was fortunate. I thought he was facing the door, but maybe I just got my idea wrong. No. No. See that thing? There you go. I think really what I should do is try and make my goal to not be last place, but we'll see how that goes. If I can get sub 145, then it's possible. We're just gonna have to see how these splits turn out and how much time I can actually save. For a second, I thought I got both of them at once. Hello? Hello? Where's the caller? Where's the caller? There we go. Just checking. Not sure if that actually worked, but We made an effort. Hi, Forest. Oh, the wrong way. Make sure. Okay, locked from that side. That's what I thought. Try again. Good girl. Remember, I think we did faster last time on this because I feel like it was 8 minutes, and I think right now we're up to like 6. Try again. Try again. Thank you. No, 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 it was 5. So, okay, we might actually end up golding this one too. Maybe. Nope, it's okay then. Would be cool. I understand why. Yeah, don't go that way. Okay, yes, this is a great day for Jill Valentine if she can walk away alive. Bro, it looked like he just straight took out his friend. I might be crazy, but it looked like he swatted that son of a bitch. He fell over. That's all I know. Okay, where am I going? We take this and then we go to Richard. Okay. See, now I'm actually thinking a little bit about what I'm doing as to where the first time I didn't. Which, I mean, I guess I had more time to think as I was busy running into walls. Yep. I need serum. Yeah, okay, Richard, I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring it to you. I saw some, but didn't bring any. You're gonna make it. I love this game. 10 out of 10, truly. I considered making a video of like list of perfect games. I came up with I think like 3 or 4 games and that was it. This was one of them. Because goddamn, they did everything right on this son of a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Oh, I got him. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's really weird. Hold on a sec. Yep, that's a dead body. That's a dead body. There's a door there, honey. Thank you. Okay, no longer need this or this. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Those are your ideas of perfect games? Or that's what you're assuming from me? The three that I remember was Donkey Kong Country 2, Zero Mission, and this. Those are the three I remember. Because those games are perfectly laid out to where it doesn't, you can figure everything out and it's all about rewarding exploration, and like it's not difficult. They put all their cards on the table and they made it work. Donkey Kong Country actively tells you how to play the game as you do it, but in a way that's not obvious that it's telling you to do it. Same kind of goes with Zero Mission, is it's an open exploration thing that guides you without telling you. And then this one, I mean, kind of similar thing, but also they went all out because they didn't know that they were going to make a sequel or a fucking franchise spanning 20 years. So they're like, what are all the phobias? Spiders, snakes, sharks, put it all in there. Like, they put all their cards on the table. And this is the most complex of the Resident Evil, or the early ones at least. Probably the most complex in terms of its game design. So, yeah, no, those are the three that I remember. If I had to pick another one, maybe like Silent Hill 2 comes to mind as well. Because of just like, it's more so about like the storytelling and the symbolism. But if I had to guess, like maybe that might have been one I was thinking of. Ocarina of Time I love, and I think they got a huge, they did a great job with balancing the game as far as story and side quest. But the thing about Ocarina of Time is there's a lot of puzzles in that game that aren't very obvious. And I could completely understand how someone would come to a different conclusion or not know what to do. A good example of this is like Princess Ruto. It is completely reasonable to go to Jabu Jabu's belly, talk to Rito, and then she says, "Tell my father I'm not leaving." And then you leave. It makes complete sense that someone would think to do that. It's not obvious that you're supposed to talk to her 3 times so you can carry her. Like, that's fucking crazy talk. If I played this today, I would not have come to that conclusion, and I would have been very mad. Like, Ocarina of Time's fantastic, but some of the puzzles are a bit out there. Thank you. Try again. That too, there's another example. Yeah, you have to do that 3 times before she's like, "Oh, what an ocarina!" Like you're busy pulling out the ocarina in front of her face, and she doesn't take the hint. That's another good example. I'm trying to think of others because I remember something about when Steven and Mal played it, and I think Mal did something in the Forest Temple, and it confused me. And I was like, well, like no, I understood exactly why she came to that conclusion. And I also remember the rotating torch and the frozen eye. As a kid, I didn't know you could shoot through that and make fire arrows. I always used Din's fire because I assumed that. Oh, I think flipping the thing upside down is another good example. We're going the wrong way. When you go back to the dining room. But yeah, the fire eye and the torch shooting that one eye twice so the hallway inverts itself back to normal. As a kid, I didn't know you could do that. I fucking saved the game and turned the system off in order to do that. Because why would you think that you could do that? Like, that's crazy. And then world's not enough. I don't know. Like, I like the game a lot, but I don't think I would call it perfect. I'm trying to think on what sort of criticisms I have of the game, and the true answer is I can't really think of any. Because the game's just, I'm going to say decently made and a step up above GoldenEye, but like, I don't know. I would just say it's a very fun game that, I mean, it's aged a bit, but like, it's totally fine with me. Yeah, the multiplayer in James Bond I think is great. And that's another reason why I hold Worlds Not Enough in such a high regard in comparison to GoldenEye, is because GoldenEye multiplayer is kind of lackluster as to where Worlds Not Enough kicks the fucking game up. And then as far as Nightfire, that makes it even better. But the thing with Nightfire, which I think is probably my biggest complaint about the game, is there's a lot of sections that aren't focused about James Bond. There's like the helicopter, the snowmobile, Enemies Vanquished, I think is the name of it. That's the one where you're in the car and you're doing going across the ice lake. I didn't like that level much at all. I think Island Infiltration is the one where you literally go around a car and a plane and everything else, and I hate that level a lot. Then you've got the underwater level. That one's not cool too. So like, I think at least half the levels in that game are not highlights. They're not very good. Like, it's cool that they did that, and I'm glad that they, you know, they wanted to break away from the mold and try and do something different with the new technology. That's awesome. But the best parts of the game are when you're playing as James Bond. And that is not all of the time. Stuff like Countdown or the Night Shift or Double Cross, like those are all super fun levels and they're really good. But that's only half the levels in the game. And you also said Prime 2, which, I mean, I don't know what the hell you're thinking about, because I did not honestly. I think Prime 2 is one of the weaker of the Metroid games, personally. Like, the thing I hated the most about it was I'm gonna say, lack of creativity with the bosses. And the idea of like, hey, do you want this power-up? Beat this boss that's this power-up. Like, that felt lazy to me. Like, the Spider Guardian's fucking annoying. The Boost Guardian is cheap to the point where, like, even the developers cheated to beat it. So, like, no. Prime 2 is never one of my favorites. Prime 1 is pretty good, but... And the other thing, which this suffers in both Prime 1 and 2, is the part where they're like, oh, you did everything! Now go treasure hunting! That's annoying. Like the temple keys in Prime 2, and then they basically do something similar to that with the Chozo artifacts in Prime 1. I don't like that at all. Not my thing. Alright, he missed, so that's good. That's gonna save us a lot of time right there. If I can go through the door, that is. Hello?
No!
You'll be alright. 11. Cool. So we saved like an extra minute there. Alright, you know, what I wanted you to do is run around the edge and not into his arms. And then when I saw that you were starting to, I was like, maybe consider going more to the right so you can trick him and he'll turn around. But you done goofed, sister. Whiner! What was that from? I want to say Fairly Odd Parents or something like that. Also, did you know the guy who originally made SpongeBob has been dead for about 2 years now, 2-3 years? That was something I just learned today, which kind of makes sense why suddenly a lot of SpongeBob has been having negative attention. Zim. Okay. Yeah, because that's a gas, ain't it? I don't know. SpongeBob is money, and I think that's basically the extent of it. Like, there's nothing else to say. Here's this, like, it's honestly kind of crazy the fact that they're still even doing episodes. But the fact that they got so much longevity out of it's pretty cool. And also just, you know, like, I don't know, it's crazy. Alright, thank God he missed. I feel like I'm going through my weapons a little bit quicker, but at the same time, like, they gave me so much. And as long as I'm not taking damage, I don't care. Well, I mean, I care, but because I want to have the weapons, but at the same time, like, if I'm healthy, I'm good. All right, so remember the code for this one is 134, not, or 145, not 356. And what's funny is in the speedrun I submitted to them, I made that same mistake on this puzzle. If I did know about him being dead, I forgot about it, but I don't know, I watched the video talking about, like, episodes of SpongeBob that have been, like, banned. One of them is the one with Mr. Krabs and his midlife crisis because of the whole panty raid thing. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to show this anymore. Which, I mean, whatever. You do you. I think it's stupid, but it's whatever. And then the other one was a newer episode about them getting quarantined in the Krusty Krab, which I kind of completely understand that, especially when you compare it to, let's say, Pokemon and the whole 9/11 thing. So it kind of makes sense. Nose. I don't know anything about that. But I know that those two episodes that I just said have been apparently put on the no-no list. And, like, I can understand it, but at the same time it's also like, yeah. Like, in my mind, I'm like, it's no big deal. Literally, who cares about, like, mostly the content about it. Like, I don't think the panty raid was honestly that big of a deal. Everyone says that the episode was great. Can you feel it? Mr. Krabs is a very quotable line, but at the same time, it's also like, I'm not fuck crying over it. The thing I'm more curious about is, since, like, that's only half an episode, does that mean that the episodes before it aren't technically allowed to be aired as well, or did they mix something else in and put it in place of that? That's what I'm curious about. So do they take the first half of that episode and another half and mesh them together, or do they just can the whole episode entirely? I grabbed the thing, right? I sure hope I did. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on autopilot here. Would you... Why does everyone want to chew on my Jill? 12 minutes? Alright, so that saved an extra minute. The answer is yes, I grabbed it. That was all I cared about. fuck off. Yes, I can. No dog. No, I don't want no dog. A dog. that song kind of took a different direction than what I was expecting. A dog isn't gonna get no love from me. That's a lot. I have no idea how many cards I have, but if I had to guess, probably like maybe 200-ish. Because I had 6 decks of about 60 cards. Rough estimate, I'm pretty sure I had more than that for some of those, because I think I had one deck with like 80. Fuck off! Fuck off! I did it on time, you piece of shit! Thank you! No. Wait, you have 800 decks, not cards. Holy fuck. The thing I think that impresses me the most about, firstly that, outside of you being a literal psychopath, is how different are these decks? Are they literally 700 different ideas, or are they just like, well, I put this guy in that one? Like, you know how we had basically we based ours around the field cards. Like, are they all similar to that, or are they like, I don't know, we'll say superhero deck or something like that as a theme, or are they just random bullshit? Like our master decks were basically just random bullshit. Let's be honest. Up. I don't need, fuck off, this anymore, and that anymore. We're done with those. That's what I think is crazy, because like, just comparing like my ideas for Pokemon teams, I have, I think maybe 18-ish teams, each following a different thematic and completely different. But like, I don't think I could come up with 700, for example. Wow, rude. All right, well, we learned our lesson, which is wait until we're at the dogs, deal with the dogs, and then we'll heal. Hopefully, we don't regret it. We shouldn't honestly move any slower. Maybe just a little bit, but we should be okay all the same. Go around the tree, honey. Here, fuck it. I changed my mind. Use it, and then whatever. Yeah, we do run slower. And then if we end up taking damage, we'll just use the green herb. That's literally right there at the first fucking room in the residence. I guess it depends on how different the ideas are, though. Because, like, I imagine quite a few probably bleed into each other or share similar themes, opposed to being 100% different. Which is kind of where my mind is thinking. Like, you know, the Mountain deck is entirely different from the Warrior deck. I mean, sure, they had the same concept of use field card, get bonus points, but, you know, it wasn't like, oh, well, this is the Yami deck, and here's the Yami deck without the Archfiends, you know. Like, that's not really much different. Why did you not shoot the fucking dog? There's 3? What the fuck? There was 2 last time! I don't like this section. Firstly, they're multiplying. Secondly, I'm always getting hurt by something. The positive is this time I took less damage. But it's still pretty damn annoying. This is why you should spay and neuter your animals. I think if I remember right, the actual population of, like, I think just cats is like, I think it's only like 1 million, which is surprisingly low. It's either 1 million or 1 billion. One of the two. But I know that humans vastly outweigh house cats. And it's just kind of surprising to me because you'd think that there would have been more, but there's not. And I didn't look up dogs, but I'm sure dogs are probably similar in number. Split. Oh, we lost a little bit of time. Which, I mean, really... Here, grab one single blue herb, take it with us. Stop fucking with the damn box, woman! Oh, sorry. The only thing I could really think of is just the dog section, but, like, did we really fuck that up? Or the weathercock, that fucked us up some. Because we couldn't get the damn thing to work the way we had to. It actually took us more tries that time than it did the first time. Wow, rude. Wow, dogs fucking outclass cats by a lot. Out overpopulate. Like, there's literally 3 times as many. Almost literally, it'd be more like 2.8 or some shit. But see, like, doesn't that feel like it should be more? Like, it should be a higher number? I mean, maybe not so much with dogs, because I think when you're hitting 1 billion, that's... I mean, that's pretty surprising, but also not surprising, because you know they're, like, the biggest household pet. I'm also not sure if it counts, like, we're going to say different species, like foxes or wolves. I'm going to assume it doesn't, but, yeah. Alright, try and grab the thing this time. And here's a little stereotype I learned. I'm still imagining it's probably counting domesticated. Because if it were talking about wildcats, I imagine it would be, more specific, like population of lions, population of leopards. So I imagine this is probably just domestic animals. But, I mean, I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. What I was going to say was if there's one thing I've learned, it's that Brazilians collect dogs like baseball cards. And I can think of quite a few different people I know who have like 4 dogs. That's just crazy to me. Like, there's, when you have that much of cats, you're considered a crazy cat lady. But these guys just love the fuck out of some dogs. And I know the UK likes dogs too. Like, I feel like, I think the US is the biggest on cats, next to maybe like Asia. I don't want to specify. My mind goes to Japan, but I don't know for certain, so I'm not gonna incriminate myself. But I know it's the US and Asia for top 2 on cats. I just don't feel like fucking with you. Try again. So I feel like I'm getting the general movement down a little bit better, though. I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but like I definitely feel like I'm getting stuck much less, which is good. I lost 3 seconds. That's not even that bad. So those 3 seconds were definitely, we could say, contributed to the weathercock. Turn around. I'm just trying to think of what else I fucked up in that section. And I honestly can't think of anything other than just like that. And I mean, I guess if you want to say missing the door or walking slower, that could be a thing, because I was technically walking slower because I was on caution. Because I was like, I don't want to heal. And I healed anyway, because I'm an idiot. Well, not I'm an idiot for that. I was an idiot for waiting, but it's honestly okay. I honestly wish there was a way, because I was hoping that there was a way. I looked up the action replay codes. There's absolutely nothing. But if there was codes, just not the codes I wanted. If there was a way where I could just, put on an action replay code and be like, play as Jill's Resident Evil 3 outfit, that'd be what I'd do. That's what I wish I could do. So this way I could just play through the game and in her different outfit and just speedrun it like that, because I think that'd be cool. But there is no sort of codes for that. And I'm also not sure if speedrun.com would throw a crying bitch fit over it. Because it's like, it's not a cheat that augments anything. It's just, hi, I want to look cuter. And that's it. Like, I'll plead guilty. I do enjoy playing dress up. Get off the rail, please. Thank you. That sounded a little bit fruity when I said that, but I mean, like, I don't know. I enjoy, like, playing around with characters, seeing what I can make them look, what I think looks good, what I think works. We could attribute that to photography in some regard. Turn right. Valve 3 this time. I'm trying to think if there's another herb nearby or if I should just take the medical box.
Pressure detected. locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
I think I'll just take the box, I guess. Because I can't think of any off the top of my head where healing item is. Now's not the time. Now is the time. Unless it literally won't let me pick up the fucking box, which is stupid because I thought it did last time. Alright, fine. Fuck you. You wanted to pick it up last time, you piece of shit. Now all of a sudden you don't?
50% of pressure threshold. Activate.
I'm trying to look out for you.
System immediately.
Now I did go through this section, admittedly slower than I did last time. But it's no big deal. I hit no. Do you want to drain it? Nah, we're good. Alright, now pick up that fucking box. Drink up. Alright, now we made the mistake of going the wrong way, so this time we're going to fix that and go the correct way. Did you know that the Wii version of Resident Evil Remake is only one disc? That fucked me up and made me jealous. And I'm under the assumption you could still play that game with a GameCube controller because it sounded like she was using a GameCube controller. Meaning there's basically zero downside of owning Resident Evil Remake on the Wii. Kind of like what you assume the downside of owning any game on the Wii is, which is the controls. We're gonna... Thank you. Because I remember that being the reason that fucking intimidated me about Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And I was like, oh, you can use a GameCube controller? Never mind, this is much better. Try again. Excuse you. Thank you. I also feel a little bit bad thinking about it for like... They were like pushing the Wii and everyone was like, we don't want motion controls though. And they're like, but you want to waggle? And everyone's like, nah, not really. Motion controls have their place. Sometimes it's in the trash, sometimes it's useful. I think gyro controls have kind of become more of the accepted thing, which I still don't use either. I think gyro controls are great on Ocarina of Time 3D. I absolutely prefer the controls of that over the, we'll say the Wii and GameCube versions. Because it doesn't have twitchy bullshit and it's super smooth and easy flowing, but you won't find me fucking with that on Splatoon. Or, Breath of the Wild. What? I saw a bee. I guess this could also kind of play into the phobias. Hello? That's rude. I just want to make sure I wasn't poisoned. See, that's why all you motherfuckers about to die right now, because you trying to front. The problem is if you're not careful and you mash the A button on that, then the flies go through the walls and infest the hallway, and that's the worst. So you have to like mash B for that one fucking bit of dialogue. I remember the first time I played that and that happened, and I was like, that sucks ass. I reloaded the game. Stop. Oh, I'm feeling a rumbly in my tumbly, alright. Patience. How does it work? Alright. Now we need to not. There you go. Good girl. I'll take a blue herb with us for the road just in case anything happens to us. Because honestly, that's kind of my biggest fear is getting poisoned and then basically throwing the run. Because that can happen to you if you're not prepared enough. Same can also happen to you in Resident Evil 2. If you're not prepared, you don't have blue herbs, well, you could just end up fucking poisoned for the rest of your life. Saving time, but only itty bitty bits. And like, that's fine. I don't mind. But it's also kind of crazy. Like, looking at it and being like, oh, that's 13 seconds. Because I kind of just expect giant numbers for everything. Pick, pick, pick. Thank you. We can fit a blue herb on us, I think. And then whatever damage we take will just heal as we need it, because we don't really need to be carrying a healing item on us, honestly. But anti-poison measures, I think, is a pretty good idea. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the mines is the last point of risk for poison. Bitch! Not get stuck on a wall this time, am I? I'm blasting your napping ass head off. There's also the joke of calling a dog a bitch. Damn you. Damn you! Damn you! Hey, did you know you're poisoned? Yeah, I'm fucking glad I grabbed a thing, but like, I know where another one is. It'll be alright. It's just, you know, if I could help not getting fucking snaked around, if I could hang on to the blue herbs and just not need them, that'd be preferable. I didn't get poisoned at all last time. This time I got poisoned fucking twice. I'm not even done yet. Oh yeah, I also had to pause because the stream was being shit. You ready to stock up, sister? I don't know how many weapons we have. I think we might have 2. But this is where we were getting most of them, was this portion right here. Only 1. Alright, well, let's make it count, I guess. Walk up the stairs, honey. Thank you. Oh, there's an herb right up here, actually, I could use. I was busy thinking about the basement. I was like, it's only a red. It's not going to work. It's red and blue in there, but there's green right here I could use. All better. Now let's try not to fuck this one up. This is a really real weird room in terms of context. Because, like, what the fuck's the point of it? What does it do? Who comes into this room and what do they come into this room for? What's the goal of this room? In a real human world context, not a Resident Evil one. What is this room for? Okay, I did do it. Oh, don't get squished. Alright, walk around. Good girl. There we go. We're doing great. Hopefully we can still make this in time. Perfect. Because, like, this is just a room with some paintings that leads to a dresser. Seems kind of ridiculous, really. Excuse you. I feel like there should be a cutscene there. The fact that there's not trips me up. And by cutscene, I mean loading screen. Not what I wanted. It's okay. One thing I'd like to do as well, in addition to, you know, like Worlds Aren't Enough for PS1, would also be to try Resident Evil Original on PS1 too, just to see how it goes. Because there are technically some differences. Like that hole, Barry's supposed to be there and talk to you and stuff. And that's kind of the stuff that I'm like interested in seeing, along with just how corny the dialogue is. Good job. Shoot gun. Aim. Good girl. That's how you kill the zombos and keep them from eating your Jill brains. I like my Jill brains. Well, that's great. Let's try and keep them inside your head. Right, hold on a sec. Grab knife. So we did open that door, but there wasn't really an opportunity that we felt the need to organically go that way. So it seems like you kind of just need to go out of your way to open that door for the sake of it, and that's it. Which is kind of a disappointment, but it's okay, I guess. Like, we'll be able to benefit from it this time, but, like, I don't know. I have to look back and see if she uses that door at all. Because I feel like the answer is no. I don't remember. And for me, like, the way I'm going, things, I feel like they're flowing, so. Bye, bitch. I guess I'll just nap here on the floor. It's alright. Go to yawn. Oh, is he dead? Did the taser actually kill him? Whoa! Why was he there? That was a weird one. Okay. He was in the wrong position. That was not supposed to happen. Also, there's 2 herbs. That was really weird. I kind of got sandwiched. And I thought that he was a Crimson Head for a second. I was like, are there 2 Crimson Heads? Am I getting fucked up? The answer was no, but like, it's still really weird. He wasn't supposed to be there. I wanted to go check my health, but I didn't do that. I'm an idiot. I'll check it when we grab the book. Then we can grab health on the way back if we need it. I don't think we do. I think that one did us in, but I'm not entirely sure. Bye, bitch. We're fine. Okay. That was all I needed to know. We got room for the gems, so we're fine. Yeah, I think honestly we probably kind of fucked ourselves over by just carrying that fade spray around with us. Split. Try again. I mean, now it doesn't matter because we're never going to go down this hallway ever again after this. 15:19. That saved more time, didn't it? Yeah, because he's chilling there. But see, this is the only time we go through this door, so I don't know. There must have been another opportunity and I just didn't take it. Trying to think, from here we go to the front, which, what's the easiest way to get to the front from here? Just going, I think, I hate you. I think it'd just be going around this front area right here. Try to push. There you go. Okay, let's get him looking at us. He's locked. Climb, 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 climb. Alright, cool. Good job. I think the other spot right there is just shotgun shells. So I guess the question now is, will we die at the mines a second time? Or do you think we can survive it? I was literally thinking to myself, we're moving better, and then I got stuck on the wall. Part of that also was my fault because I forgot where... Oh, try again. I forgot where we were supposed to hide. So that was also my fault. Because whenever that section comes, I always just kind of panic. Just in general. I just don't like the fucking boulders. Because again, one hit kills, and when you're allowed to save. You're just not allowed to reload, so there's no fucking point in saving. And this game runs on the in-game timer, which is pretty fucking rad. Let me just see for a sec. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, is that you? I thought I heard a stupid noise. Are you gonna go through the door? Jane's not stupid. Yes, she is. Trust me, she is. Do not go towards that. I don't want you fucking with my stuff. I hope that's okay. That went so much smoother than the first time. I can give you small pets every few minutes for a short duration of seconds. That is all I can do. Yeah, don't mess with that, please. Off the wall, thank you. Wrong spot. My bad. What? I'm not gonna lay down. And it's not time to eat yet. I don't even have to check the clock to know that. You know how I know? Because it'll be food time when I'm done with this run. Because that would be 2 hours from when I started. Alright, so new plan. Because I had this thought. Do not fuck with that stuff. While I was Jane in the mines before is hold on to the metal object, get rid of the books. We don't have to get rid of the books, but I will just in case. But the metal object we want to hang on to because that'll get us to Lisa, and then we can pull the books out of that box instead of having to go out of our way to grab the metal object. You know, I mean, I guess there's a box technically right there at the cabin. So I guess in retrospect, that wouldn't be so bad. Because you pop out of the hole, and then you're literally staring right at a box. Huh. That's an idea. I was busy thinking I was going to have to go out of my way for a box. Which, I mean, you wouldn't even have to go that far out. But yeah, it's even better. Because you don't even have to do that. It's just there. Yes, thank you for ruining my life. Try again. Left. You wanna... Thank you. That says 30, so it would potentially be good. Maybe about 19 or 18 minutes ahead. Go up. Thank you. We have the ability to save more time. Here's basically what I'm getting at. We can gold this. Yeah, we'll definitely be even with more time ahead than before. Because if we went from 15, there's no way we're not gonna have go up like an extra minute or two. Get off that, please. No hesitation this time. Go right. 17, almost 18. That's pretty good. And just for that to be, hypothetically, 18 minutes ahead would be like 155, just at current pace, if we hypothetically did that, which is pretty fucking baller. Because firstly, that's sub 2 hours. Secondly, that puts us kind of close-ish to the goal of 145. But that still leaves like 10 minutes worth of stuff to improve, which honestly, I'm curious how easy that'll be. Because when things stop feeling like I can make fast improvements is kind of where it becomes difficult. When I can say, hey, there's this big thing to fix, it's easy. But when things start feeling like they're tight, then it's a little bit harder to figure out what to do. Please don't chase me. Like with Worlds Not Enough, we still have a pretty big chunk of time we can save from just not dying in cold reception. And also speeding up from strafing opposed to walking in straight lines. That's another mistake we made. Got him before he could even jump. Which is kind of fortunate because I aimed up. Oh, okay. Took a minute to go through the door. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop all of it off, like I said anyway. Do this, and then don't need that anymore. That should be good. Turn around. Okay, let's hope this works. If it doesn't, we won't have time for another one. I want to check something, because I know there's something here. That's just nerve. Okay. Don't need it. Oh, I can see it. I've always known that there was a thing there. Yeah. Okay, so walk down here. I was supposed to go left. I did not go left. I was focused on trying to go right because right was where I came from. We need to go left. Okay. There. Turn around. I'm actually not sure if you can kill this guy. I feel like I've tried, but I don't remember what happened. Wow! Rude? Where am I? I'm right there. Oh, that's a bad sign. Can we kill? Alright, you wanna try doing what I ask? Shoot it. Not the door, you idiot! The answer is yes, you can kill it. But there's another one. Not gonna lie, I'm not super upset about that because that was kind of funny. There's supposed to be health here. There's at least a green herb. That's not what I asked for. I said the green one. Oh, sorry. I get my greens and blues confused. We'll grab another one as we find it. I know there's some up ahead. Or we walked past some at the elevator shaft, so it'll be alright. But see, there's an example of something we could, save time on. Now, supposedly, there's a very, very quick way to do this that I didn't know you could do. Here's hoping it works out. If I die, fuck. But here's hoping it works. And I can't believe I'd never thought about this before, because it's so simple. There goes Switch, having itself a moment again. Alright, here goes. That's simple. I can't believe I never thought of that. When I saw that, I audibly said, fuck you, and I can't believe I never thought of that. Where's the place for the crank? Isn't it over here? Yeah, it's right there. Alright, get off of that, Jillington. Jill, go for spin! I can't see where you are. Excuse you. Fuck off. Thank you. Now, I did see another spider show up after I blasted its mama. I don't know if that spider's going to be as big or as dangerous, but here's to hoping the answer is no. But that's probably the reason why I never really focused on killing it, is because another one just shows up. Door. That baby wasn't even there, so that's nice. Trying to think, is there anything we need to grab? I don't think so. Oh, we can grab this herb right here, actually. We could use that one. All better. Out of the way, Jill. There's a box in my way. There sure is, honey. I'm gonna have to look at this because I don't remember, but I think it's 4231. Yeah, it looks. I see the last two are 3-1. Yeah, it might help if I combine them. Use. Okay. Alright. Time to go make friends. I don't think we need to grab anything from here. 18, save another 11 seconds. We just need to go for the flamethrower. And go for not getting fucking twatted. Like that. That was a close one. In that case, playing like garbage worked to our advantage. I think I pushed a little bit too far, but it should be okay. Push, push. Thank you. Wow, that was very not nice of you. Don't do a second swipe. I'm not even near you. I did caution. I'm trying to think. I'm actually not sure where some health is. Where any health is coming up. Barry! Turn around. Because I don't think there's any in Lisa's room, so to speak. I don't see any there. Or down here. It's kind of funny because even though like this isn't a supernatural thing, even just this action right here puts you on edge because you're afraid of the idea of the thing going off and crushing and killing you. Like, it doesn't happen, but the idea that it's a possibility is still enough to make you nervous. Actually, I think there's some health right up ahead. Literally on the way to the flamethrower. On the, excuse me. Where you put the flamethrower, the door. Basically where we just were. She might end up hitting us a second time, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Okay, don't mind me. There's a green one. Yes it is. Thank you. There we go. That wasn't what I wanted, but you know, I'm glad to take it. And I think it's a left turn up here. Oh, Jill's left. Yep, sure is. Okay, now let us... We don't really need to worry about this right now. Excuse you. Grab that, and then trade this back for that, and I think that's it. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, hey, I forgot you were even there. Yeah, see, the world record girl would have been done by now. She would have been done 5 minutes ago. But I am not so fortunate. However, I mean, hey, this has turned out better than I expected, especially if we can finish the run. That'd be pretty rad. The thing that's going to get me, though, is how many tries do I do before I hit submit. I'm going to take one of these just to be safe. Not that. The fade spray. I swear to fucking God, woman. The shotgun shells? No, the fade spray. Okay, fine, don't. Fuck it. You know what? I didn't want it anyway. If we're not taking the shotgun shells, I'm leaving. Jill, you a bitch, you know that? All I wanted was for you to care about your health, and you just said no. Not what I asked for. I wonder what's on the other side of that door. I get the feeling it's a squid paper bag face, Doc. I want to get rid of this crane because I don't need to be carrying it around with me. Switch it out for the fade spray. We'll carry a fade spray. Probably shouldn't, but I will, just in case. Sorry, Barry. Okay, so it is just 2 shots. Push. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like we've lost time, but I don't think it's. I think I'm doing my math wrong because I think it's actually 26 minutes. That's great. You want to open the book, honey? Oh shit! I've never thought about that. This is the wolf. Yes, it's the wolf. Put the wolf in the wolf hole. Oh, I didn't think of that either. That's a pretty cool idea. Jill, I swear to God. Where is it? Where is it? It's the other. It's on the back end, isn't it? Can't fucking. There you go. Split there. I did lose time. I didn't do my math wrong. And then switch discs. I was like, are we gonna save and go to 26 minutes? Because I feel like that's wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. We lost about 15 seconds-ish. But man, we about to save a bunch of fucking time up here, let me tell you. My biggest concern is this little Crimson Head guy who's got a possibility of existing. Because the capsule. Like, that is my biggest fear, and I pray to God it does not happen. When she did it, she had, like, no problems, no troubles, nothing. Not what I needed. I wanted you to move and then put that away. That's what I was actually trying to get you to do, is put the fucking thing away. Alright, well, I wanted to try and walk past. I think what I'm going to do is let him live until the point where I'm about to fill it up, and then I'll kill him. Just to play it safe. Try again. Jov! The glory of the GameCube D-pad. Oh. Okay, what is it I need to do? I feel like the first thing we're supposed to do is go get... What is it we needed in there? Try again. Try again, honey. Run it through the hole. Alright, you're just gonna fucking do this to me all the time? I thought I could have ran past you, but you are addicted to the feeling of electricity. 8462, but what's in there that I need? I can't think. I know it's important, I just don't remember why. I don't know why he's over there now. No. This thing? This thing here? Yeah. What was in here? Key! That's probably what it was. I needed a key. Okay, let me think. Then we go straight for the capsule, and then, yeah. So I'm going to run down hither. Probably stab homeboy in the brain, because he's addicted to punishment. I really wish I could just run past him! That's what's annoying me, is I'm like, hey, he's on your right, go to the left. And he's like, I'm gonna touch your Jill. Could you just keep your hands to yourself? Nice try, bitch. Hi. Alright, now we can kill him. And there's zero possibility of him turning into a Crimson Head. Another thing I need to work on is my fear of this capsule. Because I know you could be a lot more liberal with it, but I'm just too terrified. George, don't mess with it. Like, I just need to learn how much I'm allowed to do. If I can figure that out, like run 2 seconds and I'm good, run 5 seconds, how many footsteps, like that's what I need to figure out. Because I've seen them run whole lengths of a hallway. But that doesn't help me. Oh, it's in? So the bad news is I don't think it's possible to get 145. The good news is we're going to get damn close. I think we can get below 150, like right now. I just gotta play careful and make sure not to die, and we'll be okay. Turn on, please. Or deal with this idiot. Turn it on. Fucking go to the thing. Thank you. Jane, go. Quickly, quickly. Thank you. See, now I'm getting my own head a little bit here. And I need to chill. Because that's how you get yourself fucked over. Go on the lifts. Thank you. And the other downside is because basically everything on here is gold, I'm not going to know how much better I could do. It's not going to tell me much. It'll basically be my time minus like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds or something. Checking their thing. Okay, yes, stop talking. Yes, pick that up. That's what I need. $12.08. Now he might be angry with me. Or he might not even be there. Oh, sounds like somebody is. Excuse you. Go. You guys are all in the fucking way. I don't think we're gonna make below 150 at this rate. We're probably gonna be like 151 or some shit. I was hoping to get below 150, if I'm honest, but it's whatever. You. Because right now, like, time feels like it's both going super slow and super fast at the exact same time. Like, these door cutscenes are taking years. It's the slowest thing. Ugh. Maybe we'll get below 150 after all. But damn if it doesn't feel like eternity right now.
You did it!
$149.25 is technically my time. Splits do not matter for this. They go by this. Alright, I wanted to get that out. Well, that's cool. Let's, it's a new record. There. Now, compare against best. 149.13. Yeah, see that, that's only like 30 seconds literally of difference. But And so it's really going to be hard for me to try and gauge. I'm going to have to basically look back at the video and see where did I fuck up, where do I need to improve. Because otherwise, I think it comes down to just general movement and maybe a few mistakes I might have made. I can't honestly think of too many, but the fact that like things went as well as they did, I'm kind of glad for. So that's awesome. Let me see what the 6th place guy is, because I'm technically 7th. I basically want to, because the goal again, well, firstly we annihilated 2 hours, first try. We did that. Hey look, it says I'm live now. Isn't that fancy? Game Plus, SD. 6th place is 1:44:12. So we basically have to cut out 5 minutes if we wanted to take 6th place. Which, I mean, honestly, sub 145 is the main goal, but if we can take 6th place from that guy, that'd make me feel pretty cool too. Because that's only like a minute difference, if that, and I think we can do that. The fact that, again, that we got this on our first try, I think we can do it. All we need is just to practice enough to save 5 minutes. And I need to look and see wherever I made mistakes and where I can rectify them, because, again, I think I did pretty good, but we'll see. Time is 12:14, 45 minutes left to stream. I'm just gonna call it here and end it. I need to feed the cats. So cool. We're gonna keep trying this the next few weeks in hopes of getting better. I think we can do it though. It shouldn't be too hard. Why is it green? Oh, because it's on easy. Shit, I didn't think about that. Oh well. If I had known that, I honestly probably wouldn't have saved. Who cares? There's a lot of things that make a difference. Where's the... Okay, so it does show audio's playing. Alright. See you next week. Or Friday, I should say.
That was fun!